Let's start with our first alert forecast. Tri-state area got pummeled with torrential rain and thunderstorms this morning. Time-lapse video shows the moments that it moved in. We're now under a severe thunderstorm warning that has since been lifted. We've got team coverage for you this noon. Zadia Maldonado and Tony Aiello are standing by with damage from the city to Orange County. Tony Sadico is covering the rainfall totals in the city, but first let's get to John Elliott with your forecast. John.
Boy, Chris, I appreciate that time-lapse photography because that just shows you, that demonstrates how fast these storms were moving. It was a line of storms moving at about 50 miles an hour. So what's left? Right now, we do have a flood advisory for parts of eastern Suffolk. Inches and inches of rain there, and you can see some heavy rain to the south, but you can also see this thing is clearing out of here, which is great news. Still active over the Sound into Connecticut, but much of our area gets a break. Now, yeah, there's still green on the screen. There's still a lot of available humidity out there, and some of these showers will migrate through, but they'll be showers, not storms. Now, it's soupy. Dew points are in the upper 60s, but temperatures are cooler. In fact, it's about 2 degrees cooler right now than it was at 5 a.m. this morning. That helps to stabilize the atmosphere. There's better weather headed your way this afternoon, but we have to take a look at what we saw this morning. So to help me kind of put a number on that, I want to send things out to meteorologist Tony Sadico. And Tony, I know you really took a beating at Central Park this morning. So much of the area, big numbers from the event.
Yeah, big numbers indeed, John. I'll tell you where we're standing right now. You could tell, basically, Central Park flooded with people after what was a nasty morning. We just had a tour group go by. People are walking the reservoir. There's a commercial that was shot downstairs. You hear the live music playing. I'll get to the video of the gnarly weather in a moment, but want to show you just the kind of damage the storm did across not just the city, but parts of our area. Storm reports widespread. You'll see, I'll just go through a couple of them, right? In places like New Milford, there were reports of a downed tree on Hoffman Avenue. Downed tree reports in parts of Orange County as well. You get the idea. You hear from our reporters on some of the other areas we saw damage in a moment, but big totals. This is a quick-moving system, and even still, inch plus of rain across parts of our area. Look at parts of the Hudson Valley, like White Plains, Peekskill, over 1.5 inches on the island, over 1 inch in Connecticut, too, and in the park, about 3/4 of an inch. Now to that video where in the park, photojournalist Walter Rella, in the thick of it, the gusty winds that folks were contending with, folks dealing with that drenching rain. It wasn't just here. Parts of West Side Highway, if you were driving through this, you know exactly what it looked like. Standing water making for a mess for folks on a busy travel day. Thankfully, things are improving out here, not just by the sound of it, Chris, but by the look of it, and it's turning out to be a much better afternoon. We'll send it back to you.
Tony, well done. Beautiful musical accompaniment, too, with that report. It's always good to have background music. All right, in Orange County, there is plenty of damage with trees and power lines knocked down. Village of Greenwood Lake posted on social media this storm was a doozy. CBS News' Tony Aiello can confirm he's live there to continue our coverage this noon. Tony?
Chris, cleanup crews are out in force, but they have not yet reached this massive tree on Julie Lane on the west shore of Greenwood Lake. You can see it took down multiple utility wires. This very scene repeated in many locations across this village in the town of Warwick. Residents telling me a fierce storm with high winds suddenly blew in. They watched as trees toppled and power lines came down. I spoke with resident Steve Hosselet, who had just gotten into his car as the storm hit. He watched through the windshield as wicked weather toppled huge trees in his yard.
All of a sudden, boom, started out with hail, then small branches, then the big trees, all within about a 10 minutes time span. I haven't gotten up on the roof yet to see if anything punctured the roof, but mostly I just lost 2 100-year-old oaks that were just gorgeous.
All the power is out, obviously, all over the block. We lost another tree here, and power lines are down, so nobody's going anywhere for a while. But luckily, you know, nobody got hurt.
It came in very fast, and I could not get up to the shores because of wires. Live wires were down everywhere. Up and down our streets, there are many trees down, many wires are down.
And as a result, many power outages in the Orange and Rockland service area. We're already seeing crews move into place to start restoration work. the Greenwood Lake School District canceled buses to the elementary school as the danger of the storm became apparent. Mayor Thomas Howley told me a fallen tree did strike one bus, but there were no injuries, and officials got to the scene quickly to keep the kids safe and calm. Orange County putting up drones to look at the storm damage as they try to determine if this was a microburst or even maybe a small tornado. The damage is extensive, but it's widespread. Trees on one home, no damage on the home right next door. Still, as you can see over here on Julie Lane, a lot to clean up, and this man has just come outside. He's starting the cleanup work, taking off the small branches, preparing to eventually have that massive tree cut up and carted away. Live in Greenwood Lake, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Yeah, he's going to need some heavier equipment for that. All right, Tony, thank you very much. In Manhattan, one person got hurt when debris started falling during the storm. Let's get live to CBS 2's Zania Maldonado in the financial district with details there, Zania.
Well, Chris, all is quiet now here in Lower Manhattan, but just a couple of hours ago, this area was also dealing with all of that rain and wind. And as a result, the FDNY says they received a call around 10 a.m. this morning for a reported building struck by lightning. And they say when they got here, they found one person was injured, or that person was taken to nearby New York Presbyterian Hospital. Now, we want to show you some video of what it was looking like when we got here to the scene. This is video of the debris that we were told by EMS and by some of the workers inside this building that flew off from a nearby building or somewhere close and hit a window. It hit a window on the 38th floor of the EEP law firm. Now, we spoke to one of the workers who came out here and described what those moments were like when it was all that rain and wind just pounding, and the debris, white chunks of debris hit the window, came, crashing in, causing some glass. Thankfully, that worker tells us that nobody was and no severe injuries, but they did say they did also have a couple of their people go to the hospital as well. So take a listen to what he had to share with us.
We had some scratches, some other people shaken up by what happened. The glass flew, maybe 25 feet through our building. Luckily for everyone, there was no one down on the ground when it happened.
And Chris, I want to quickly show you, this is just one of the pieces of debris that we picked up from the sidewalk when we got here. So thankfully, that nobody was hurt in that building or here on the sidewalk. So that is good news, of course. But we're live from Lower Manhattan. Zania Maldonado, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Zania, thank you. Now a live look at some damage in Westchester County. Crews were out during heavy rainfall clearing down trees in Yorktown Heights. Multiple downed trees and wires were reported in that area around Greenwood Street and Brookside Avenue. In Yorktown Heights, and businesses posted signs letting customers know they're dealing with power outages there as well. Stay with CBS 2 News for continuing coverage. You can always get the live radar and rainfall totals on our website at cbsnewyork.com and streaming on CBS News New York, and we'll have updates throughout the day for you here.